Hey guys, did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Yeah. We just took a little bit of a break because
We're busy.
we've just started back up at uni
Yeah.
and it was very stressful. It's a very stressful time at the moment. Um, and it was my birthday. It was like my actual birthday and that was fun,
But we're trying to balance it. We just were like so slammed for some reason.
right? And then in between work and we're just still working out our schedules like between work and uni. And we're just girls. At the end of the day, we're
At the
just
end of the
girls.
day, we just goes. And sometimes we need a little nap.
And I feel like our nap was well needed. Well needed? Well
Well
deserved? I don't know.
deserved. But I'm excited to be back. Are you excited to be back?
Me too. I don't know. I missed it because I love gossiping with you on this podcast.
So
Not
many
really
things has
gossiping,
happened
just
to me, and I'm like, oh, this would have been so good for the podcast, but I'm literally going to forget
yay.
half of them. Let's
Yeah,
hope
no, me
not.
too. Shall we do our elongated report because it's
I'll
been two
elongate it
weeks?
as long as I can.
Okay.
Okay. I'm reading the same thing. Let's just start there.
I'm pretty sure I've just given up on my book. I'm not going to lie. I will come back to it. At the moment, I'm not liking it. So,
Yeah, that's fair. What's it called? Yeah, I just haven't been. I have to read for one of my classes, like little bits and pieces, and I just after I read that, I'm like, that's enough reading. So
what have
that's
you
not
been eating?
elongated.
That's not very elongated, but like how yeah, there's only so much you can talk about books you haven't read yet. So,
What have I been eating lately? I went to my friend's place because we were going to go out, and she's like, I'll make us dinner. I make a really good chickpea curry. And I'm like, are you a vegan? I didn't know you were a vegan or a vegetarian. She's like, no, I'm just broke. And chickpeas cost like $1 and chicken costs like 10. I'm like, that's so fair. And now I've made it. It's
I
like
read
you
that.
get like butter chicken sachets, like the has like sauce, herbs, and as a base sauce, and then you get rice and you just put the chickpeas, and it's actually banging, actually so good. If you're a curry person, so good, very good, 10 out of 10 would
That
recommend.
actually sounds really nice.
And it's
I
so
love a
easy to
good
make,
curry.
so easy to make,
This is
so cheap.
this is going to sound really bizarre. I don't know if anyone else does this, but my granny, when she'd make us curry, she'd put sultanas in it. So now my dad does that, and it's actually quite nice. It adds like a little bit of
Like a
sweetness to the
little
curry.
sweet.
Obviously, it's not.
Ooh,
Yeah, but it's like I don't think it's like traditional, obviously, but like I don't know, I just really like
is
it.
that like a thing
So
that other people do, or is that just your family? Chat.
I have no idea. Chat, respond down below. Do you have sultanas in your curry?
I know it's like
I don't.
normal to put like a bit of yogurt. You put a bit of yogurt if it's too spicy. Did you ever do like Greek yogurt?
We just put sultanas.
Everyone's doing it wrong. I feel like that would be pretty good though.
Yeah, honestly, I love it. And I had it the other night, and I was meant to take the leftovers to work, but I forgot. And then I got to work, and I was talking to a girl about how I was like, I left my lunch at home. It was leftovers. It was curry, and she went, "Oh my god, I did the exact same thing. She had curry, and she left it at home."
That's so weird.
I know. I was like, "Damn, we are really the same right now."
Someone at your work might
But
not
yeah,
want the break room to smell like curry.
I wouldn't have cared. It was hers was Thai green curry, mine was curry with sultanas.
Actually, do you know what? Another thing there's like these like lunch on the go things from the supermarket. I bought like 4 of them because I'm like, this would be easy. I'll take it to uni. I'll take them to work every now and again. They were like not too expensive, and I took one to uni, and it was like teriyaki chicken and rice. Rice was fine. The chicken, it was like, I feel like the only thing I can compare it to is cat food. Like, it was just like a weird. It was, I don't know. I ate it, but it looked like cat food.
I don't think I could do that.
It was
I have been eating, you know, the little squishy yogurts?
like the pouches.
Yeah, I've been eating banana flavored ones, and I think that I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm willing to risk it for those banana flavored yogurts in the squishy pouches
I'm
because
a
I'm
I'm a
obsessed.
I'm a berry girl personally.
But like the little ones, they're only like 70 cents.
Oh
Why
yeah,
why
they're
would I not love
cheapest.
that? Yeah,
I usually get the
and they're
protein
so
ones,
yum.
and I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. And then I was like looking at the cheap ones. I'm like, bro's right there.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
He's behind me, isn't he? Oh my god.
That was so spooky. I just saw him and I was like, For the audio listeners, I'm at uni in one of the study spaces, and it's just like a big fishbowl. Everyone can see me right now,
I don't know why they
and
put
I
the
can see them.
glass. Why?
Like I've got people.
Get them on. Get them on the pod.
Oh, you want to be featured?
Guest
Let's
star.
let. We haven't had any guests yet. I'll get to know them.
Chat.
Anyway,
Wanna
those
be a
banana
guest?
pouches. Chat. What do you think of banana flavored yogurt? Comment below.
I feel like you started this last episode and now I just think about it all the time. I'm like, chat.
Why did I keep on doing that? Like literally we'd say something like slightly where I wanted another opinion. Chat, comment down below.
Chat. Comment. Let us know. Seriously, guys.
Let us know your opinion. And nobody responded.
I know. How rude.
Guys, if you're listening, I need a response. Do you like banana flavored
Everyone.
yogurt?
Anyone. Yeah, ask. Just like yes or no. Just say banana yogurt dash yes. And then if you don't like it, say no.
And then we'll leave an other for your favorite your favorite flavor.
Your flavor of choice. Anyway, thanks, chat. What have you been playing?
You know what's so funny? Of course, we managed to make the eating one elongated.
Damn straight.
I love food. I love
Damn
food
straight.
so much.
Could have gone on for a while. Like.
What have you been playing recently, Mackenzie?
I have hopped on the Brat train.
The what train?
The Brat train.
Oh, Brat. See, I haven't listened to it yet. I still haven't listened to Billie Eilish's new album.
It's very. I listen to it at the gym because it's literally like just club music. It's such a good gym playlist, and specifically the new version of Guess with Billie Eilish. I think I listen to it about 10 times a day. It just like scratches my brain right.
Okay. Is that the one where Billy says something about screwing Charlie XCX?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that on TikTok and I was like, oh, that's a bit cheeky.
So good. It's just like a banging song. You need to listen to it on your drive back to wherever you go. Yes. It's literally like a 2-minute song. Anyway, what are you playing?
I actually put down Train and the script because I saw a TikTok the other day that it was like these two bands were their own genres in the 2000s. And I was like, that's so true. Like, you know, like I was literally just singing the song, so tell me. I don't know. I just know that.
They sing
like,
Soul Sister.
Hey, so.
Oh,
yeah, that's Train.
That's
and
their
then,
own genre. Like, those songs.
Right? And then the other band, the script, is the one that goes, Break Even. You know the song Break Even. I can't remember how it goes. Hold on. I'm going to have to play it. Hold on. But yeah, so the script is coming to Australia in concert.
Let's go.
And they have, like, they're a big band, right? Fairly big. And like they've got a concert in Sydney. Yes. they've got a concert in Sydney and Wollongong. Damn. How crazy is that? Why would you, like, for a band like that, why? Hold on, this is Break Even.
Do you want to skip it at all?
I'm sorry.
Oh
What am I
yeah.
supposed to do? And the best part of
Oh
me
yeah.
was
Okay.
always you.
Of course I know
What
that
am I
song.
supposed to say when you're all choked up but you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. Yeah, I'm not a good singer. Let's move on. I love that song.
See them in the gong.
Yeah, they're probably sold out. Let's be real. What are you obsessing over?
This is so funny, but I've been actually going to the gym consistently.
Obsessing over the gym is crazy.
Gym bro! Catch me eating protein?
Have you been having pre-workout?
No. I was thinking about it today though, because I went early this morning before I went to work, and I was like on my third set, and I'm like, I'm actually like really tired. Like I feel physically tired. And I'm like, I just need like a little buzz. But I'm not that hardcore of a gym rat. I go
I
4 times a week now, and I enjoy it. Maybe I'm
I've
gaslighting
had,
myself to be obsessed with it.
but I mean that's a good thing
That is a good thing.
because then you can just go more. I need to exercise more. I want to start going for like walks and runs and stuff because I feel like that'll be good for the mental health as well as fitness. But what was I going to say? Pre-workout. I've had that once, and my body was tingling for 2 days
2 days?
because the person that gave it to me, right? He just I don't even know what he was thinking. He was like, "Do you want to try some pre-workout like before we go to the gym?" This is when I went to the gym. I was like, "Yeah, chillin', whatever. I'll try it." He gave me more. Like I'd never taken it before. Why would you give me a larger than normal dose?
Because he
I
wants
think
more.
he gave me more than he had, and I was like,
Oh
"Why?"
god.
And he goes, "Because it was funny." I'm like, my body was tingling for 2 days. You would touch it and it'd be like, "Ooh,
Did you see the I don't even know what they are, the sniffing salts.
yes,
That is so funny. Like I've seen like people use them like before they lift heavy, they'll like give it a and I'm like, what does that do?
apparently like people I've seen it on YouTube where like YouTubers like they do challenges and stuff, and if they don't win the challenge their punishment is like sniffing salts or something. So when they sniff them it's like horror, absolute horror. Apparently, like I don't even know, like I feel like it would just burn your nasal passages. So why do people use it as like a gym thing? I don't get it.
I
Do they use it in
chat,
the
explain.
Olympics? Chat, explain down below. What do sniffing
I
smells
don't actually
actually?
know what it
Sniffing
is. Someone
smells?
someone brought it to work one time though, like out the back. And they were all like, sniff it, you sniff it, sniff it, and then we're all like sniffing it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with
I
you?
don't get it. I don't get it. Like I
Maybe we
feel
need to
like
do
it would
our
just
research.
yeah, because I feel like it would just be painful. I feel like it would be painful.
Maybe it's just like it makes you question your existence. Maybe it
And then
hurts
that's
so
what
much that like this doesn't hurt as much because you're so focused on that. That could be a
maybe,
thing.
yeah,
Hmm.
like a mindset thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where I'm totally
So
making that up, so I have no idea.
no, but like I have heard that before, like where it's like, you know what I mean, like
It's
where
like if you stab
you're
your toe,
hurt.
you pinch yourself, or like if you're in pain, you pinch yourself because you focus on the pinching.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Mackenzie's obsessing over sniffing salt.
Soon.
That next week it'll be yeah, I'm obsessing over sniffing salt.
My first lifting competition tomorrow. Sniffing salts, pre-workout. Can't wait.
You just escalate the gaslighting becomes too real.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm at the Olympics. Like, what are you obsessing over?
Roses.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't know, I just really like them at the moment because like the smell of them as well, it's so fresh.
I
So
like the smell.
fresh.
Yeah, stop and smell the roses.
Mm.
My
And they
favorite
look
flower are
so
tulips, and they don't
pretty.
smell like anything. I don't think so.
Tulips are so pretty though.
They're my favourite flower, but they don't smell. I don't think they smell like anything. Do you know canola?
But like they're so pretty.
You know canola oil?
Canola oil.
It's made from
Yeah.
canola flowers. Like the yellow flowers. Have you ever driven past the yellow fields of flowers?
Are they like the weed ones?
I'm not sure. Point is, they smell very, very, very bad. Like poop bad. And I remember on road trips as a kid, we'd drive past them and like my dad would wind down the window to be like, and we're like, no! Because it smells like actual poop. Like they're really, really bad smelling.
I wonder if we're talking about the same flowers, because in primary school, there used to be like weeds everywhere and there'd be like little yellow flowers coming out of them. And I remember all the kids would be like, oh, they're the wee flowers. If you touch them or smell them, you're going to wet yourself. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds so dangerous. So yeah, so like we'd all avoid them, like, because it's like, those are the wee flowers. If you like smell them, touch them, you're going to wet yourself. So it's like,
It's probably because they're yellow. Makes sense.
Yeah. Or maybe teachers used to say, like, if a curious student picked them up, oh, what's this flower? That's a weed flower. Oh my God.
Just took it and ran with it. Have you ever been stung by a stinging nettle?
By a what?
Stinging nettle.
I don't think so.
It's like a weed, but they have like tiny little spikes on them that like go in your skin and sting you.
Yes.
I used to have so many in my backyard when I was a kid, and it'd just be like, it was a canon event that I just got stung all the time.
Yeah, why is it like their thing as a kid? Have you had bindies at your house like
just areas
but like recently?
No.
I feel like my house hasn't had bindies in forever.
I have like 1 square meter of grass here.
Back home then?
I don't know. Ask Nessa. Anyway.
I don't think Nessa will respond. Anyway, what are you recommending?
I wrote
Did you say respond in the chat? Nessa, just pop down there.
Just pop in. I wrote down Yaya's, which is a club in Melbourne that I went to, and it was actually very fun.
Well, when I visit, we're gonna go there.
It was very fun. I don't normally like going clubbing because the music's not always great. And then I get sad. And then the vibes are not good.
It depends on the clubs you go to. There's like a couple of clubs in Sydney that I actually hate because it's all techno, and it's like, how does one enjoy this? I feel like, I don't know, people enjoy it. Personally, not me. I like sing-along songs. I like knowing the songs. Yeah. H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
Chapel Row and Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo was very good.
Yes. And Kendrick Lamar when they choke on Not Like Us. Do you know what the worst thing is? Is when you need to go to the bathroom and you're either lining up for the bathroom or you're in the bathroom and then they play the song you've been waiting for all night. I feel like whenever I go to the bathroom in a club, they play Bonkers. I've got a video of me. I think I've got a video of me literally about to enter the bathroom for some reason because they started playing Bonkers and I was so upset that I started recording. I think I sent it to you.
Probably. I was gonna say, I think it's so funny that we like write on Snapchat on like the white writing when we have song requests, and I don't know if you send them to other people than just me. But you always send them to me, and then I don't always send them to you because I go out like once in a blue moon. But I just think it's a funny
You sent it to me the other day.
Like, on a random night out, and then you'll just get a snap from your friend that's like, ABBA! Kendrick Lamar!
I loved it so much. When I opened it, I was like, yes, she's doing it back. Because it's my favourite thing to hold up my phone.
Yeah. And I was like right at the front, I was like, and he's up. I was like, yes, ABBA!
What ABBA song?
Voulez-vous.
Oh.
It was okay.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I always recommend, what's my go-tos? Baby by Justin Bieber, in brackets, the rap, please. And then, what's the other one? Baseline Junkie is one. I've asked for Taylor Swift before. And I hate it when you go to a club or the pub or anything like that and you request a song and the DJ just goes, just shakes his head at you and it's like,
I know damn well your set list ain't better than mine. Like,
just give me the aux, we'll just play my playlist.
Swap right now. Can't believe they're paying you for this shit.
I'll do it for free.
I'll do it for free. Chuck my Spotify on.
Just put the what's it called? The fade in, fade out. That's what you do. So
put Spotify DJ on.
Hi Mackenzie, this is what you've been listening to recently.
Here's what's next. He has such an American accent. You've been playing a lot of Taylor Swift lately. Here's some things I think you might like.
Starting off with All Too Well 10-minute version. Imagine that at the club. Is I walk to the door with you? I walk to the door with you. I haven't listened to that.
If you had the right people, that would go off.
Do you know, I remember at our high school formal, I made a playlist and heaps of people kept on adding songs. And then I put in, I think it was All Too Well. I think I put in All Too Well or another Taylor Swift song. And you just watched, like, there was this one girl group that was just obsessed with Taylor Swift. You just seen them rush to the dance floor and they were all screaming the lyrics at each other. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
I love that. Do you want to know something? I had a funny story. I might as well share it now. You might want to, I don't know if you want to cut it out if it's inappropriate, but here's my goose. I was in line, and first of all, the security guards were really mean. But I was in line for Yaya's, and what's it called? The people in front of us, they were talking to us. Parents turn away now. I was very drunk. I had like a whole bottle of wine and a few espresso martinis. So I was there, but I wasn't really there. And we get into a Palmy versus Palmer debate with the people in front of us. And we were just like chatting. And I find out this guy in front of me is like 32. And I'm like, 32? That's so old. Not really that old, but...
Did you say that to him?
Yes! Bro had an accounting business. And what does one ask a 32-year-old? You're drunk in the line for the club. You can ask a 32-year-old anything in the world. What do you ask them?
What did you ask them?
What do you think I asked them?
I'm worried because I don't know.
Do you remember 9/11?
Out of everything, why was that the first thing that came to your head?
You're 32? Do you remember 9/11? Like, where were you?
No way you were that quick with it.
He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, do you remember it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, where were you? I don't know why that's what I was thinking about. Like, but that's the question of choice that I asked the 32-year-old in line for the club.
I'm in a state. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay, did he no like did he wait? Did he pause before responding to that? Because I feel like I'd be taken aback.
He was kind of like, I was in school, and I'm like, oh yeah. Was it crazy? He's like, yeah. Sometimes I just go through phases with historical events and tragedies where I'm just like obsessed, and I'll watch every documentary, I'll watch every video, and I think I might have just been coming out of my 9/11 phase, where every single video on my TikTok was about 9/11, and I was watching a 9/11 documentary, and that's what I was thinking about. Apparently, you might have to cut this out. This might ruin my future journalistic career.
It might ruin your parents' perception of you.
I feel like I was talking about it with them at some point as well. Like, where were you when 9/11 happened?
Why is I might ask my dad that now.
Interesting. It's just interesting.
You know why it's interesting though?
It was such an insane event.
It's interesting because you realize that everyone's lives is just as complex as your own. Like, even though we weren't
Yeah.
there to witness it or anything, it just makes you realize everyone was doing their own thing when that happened.
I was gonna say I think why it was such a tragedy was just a normal day. Like, people just went to work.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 of like the biggest buildings in the world, and like thousands of people.
Yeah.
Were gone the next day. Like,
crazy.
That's why I get hyper fixated on it. My other one is the Titanic. But I can't ask
and plane crashes. What about MH17? Like all of those plane crashes?
Yeah. I think where
is it
370, isn't it? MH370?
Oh yeah, I definitely got it wrong. What's it called? The Bermuda Triangle. Just disappeared.
No, I watched this video of all of the planes landing during 9/11. It's all the planes they're going everywhere, normal day, and then you just watch them all slowly go to their closest airport. Just wherever they were. If you were going from California to New York and you were in the middle, you'd just go straight to your closest airport. You weren't.
That's so crazy.
And
to me.
The video is actually crazy because it's just everyone just within a few minutes.
Speaking of planes, have you seen that movie? I think it's starring Tom Hanks, where he's the pilot of a plane and then something goes wrong with the plane and he lands it in the river.
The one based on a true story.
Yeah. Where he lands it in the river.
That movie annoys... I haven't watched it, but I know the true story, and basically he got taken to court because he had even though he landed it in the river as safely as he could, he had gotten every single person off on board off the plane before he left the plane, and they still someone took him to court for some... I want to know what it is now.
But it was the whole situation was out of his control, wasn't it? Wasn't it a bird or something?
A bird went in the engine, and he made the best of a situation, and apparently he still got taken to court for some reason.
So bizarre.
It was landing on the Hudson River. What's his name?
Yeah, Hudson River, that's the one. That's what the movie's called too, Sully. Do you know how many times I've been complimented on this shirt and it's literally from Kmart? Look at it. Oh, look.
I want to buy a thing. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. You know what Shane told me the other day at my the birthday weekend thing? He just kept on looking at it and he goes, oh no, it wasn't it was the birthday weekend. He just kept on looking at it going, I want that painting on my wall. And I was like, I feel like by the end of this weekend, my shirt's just going to disappear.
It's just going to...
Because he said it so many times.
Just a cutting. He wants a Monet on his wall. It's you and everyone else. Anyway, I can't find it. He did something. Have we done the report yet?
I haven't done my recommending. I forget what you recommended.
Yayas.
No way we got to the Hudson River incident from talking about clubbing.
Yayas. Hudson River incident.
No worries. Anyway, what I'm recommending is alone time because, sometimes you just need time for yourself.
Opposite of mine.
Yeah, but I feel like it's because I'm always with people.
I love
and
being alone.
Yeah, and when you're alone, it's just it gives you time to, it just gives you time to, what's the word I'm looking for? Settle, I guess. Just
settle your thoughts and your mind and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I love being around people. Do not get me wrong, but sometimes you just need that. You need that time to reset. It's because my social battery can be quite high. It can last for days and days, but then sometimes. Thank you. I think it's just because like I've learned to maintain it because I have a lot of friends.
I'm so popular.
Excuse me. That was actually I feel so bad. The thing is I almost. Do you know what's so bad is that I'm about to sound like an absolute douche here. I have a lot of friends, right? And I feel like I need to maintain all of the friendships. So like I try to hang out with them every now and then. Like there's this old co-worker from when I used to be a bartender that I hung out with for the first time in like probably since I quit the club, which was like a year ago, and I had dinner with her the other week. Like that was literally the first time I've hung out with her in ages, and it just made me think like I need to put
struggle
more
so
effort into
much.
friendships.
I struggle so much maintaining all my friendships. That's why I can't have like a. Maybe people just don't like me, but I think it's because I just can't have lots and lots of friends, like close friends anyway. Like I just can't, like I just don't have the mental capacity to, I don't know, like work, do uni and then maintain that many friendships. Like I don't know. I even sometimes like forget to like call my family. I'm like I need to maintain a relationship with my family, you know? I mean, you do it very
Yeah,
well,
I
but
get that.
I just don't.
I
I struggle with
try.
it. I struggle
I
with it.
I try. Like try to because we hadn't done the podcast in 2 weeks. I think I called you like 2 or 3 times. Just to like recap, be excited over things. Like it's just like good little catch ups every now and then. And then I call like there's a few of my friends. I was actually talking to one of them yesterday, saying like I like we don't talk anymore, and we used to be so close. Like why don't we talk anymore? I think I got bitten by a tick. Can you see that red mark?
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, I think I got bitten by a tick, and I don't know where the tick went, but I kept on thinking it was a pimple and then tried to pop it, and I was like, that's not a pimple.
Am I still your
Anyway,
best friend?
yeah.
Thanks.
You know what I came to the realization, though? Who was I talking to about it? I think I was talking to Sam about it. You are the best friend, but I have lots of best friends. You know what I mean? But you are the one.
I'm so proud of myself, honestly. Like, don't know what I've done to deserve such an honor title out of all of the friends. I'm the one.
Do you remember, right, at when we were driving to cocktails at my birthday weekend thing, we're in the back of the car and I opened up to you like, Mackenzie, I'm worried that our friendship is dying. And you're like, no, don't worry, it's not. We're still here, like it's fine. And I said, like, but what if it does? And then you just completely switched up. You're like, yeah, but I've been thinking the same thing. I was like,
I
you
didn't know
completely
what the vibe of
switched
the
up.
conversation was. I didn't know if it was like a no, of course not. Like you think, of course, and then you were like, no, I'm serious. And I'm like, yeah, me too. Like, okay, like
I found it so funny because it caught me off guard because you're being so supportive. Like, no, nothing's going to ruin our friendship. And then you're like, yeah, I've actually been worrying about it too. Okay, I'm like,
just because I struggle maintaining friendships, like I could go like 3 days, not like because I don't like love. Okay. Not because I don't love and care about you. I just go 3 days. I'm like, fuck! I haven't messaged Gail in like 3 days. I could probably go longer than that.
but yeah, no, but that's the thing. Like, our friendship is just so
strong.
solid. It's so strong in itself that we could probably go like a week or two without talking to each other, which I'm pretty sure we've done. Like when you're in London.
I don't mean to is the thing. Like I love talking
No,
to you.
no.
And I feel like I always have something to tell you. But then it slips my mind completely. And I'm like,
Yeah, no, I 100% get that. I 100% get that because I'm very similar. Unless I message you straight away, I will forget. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to wrap this up because my time ends in 8 minutes in this room.
as if
I can't
we've
believe
literally done the report. What are you
we
treating
haven't
yourself
even
to?
finished it.
I feel like we've done some
Coffee.
I'm treating myself to macarons.
Fair enough.
I wait until they reduce them because I'm not paying $10 for macarons. I'll pay $7 though, so I wait till they reduce them.
How have we only done the report? Yeah, so I was right. Elongated report. We managed.
So welcome, everyone.
I can't believe we went from yayas to Sully.
If you guys want to cancel me for asking a guy about 9/11, just let us know in the chat.
Comment down below, along with your favourite flavoured yogurt.
Yeah. Berry. Ooh, mango's not bad either.
I do like a good mango. Mango flavor. Oh, do you know what I had the other day? Mango flavoured frozen yogurt.
I had that yesterday!
Really? From Woolworths?
Funny. No, I went to Yochi, but I was eating it and I'm like, how good is mango frozen yogurt?
So
I'm like,
good. That's so funny.
Yogurt flavors, I think mango might be the best.
That's what I'm saying.
How
funny is it that you got the same one?
Chat that because that's just facts. Thank you, everyone.
Right? But you know what? I find it so funny that I've just said that it's so good and you're like, I literally had it yesterday. I had it a few days ago as well.
I love it. And also, yeah, the one, like, just the tub from passion fruit's also good. Like, the passion, like, this, oh, maybe I'm talking about the sorbet. Like, the mango sorbet and passion fruit sorbet. But mango frozen yogurt from Yochi. I put mango mochi on it and then bits of strawberry. Delicious.
Love mango frozen yogurt. Do you think we have enough time to talk about something else? Because honestly, I feel like I'm not in nearly 40 minutes.
Damn.
And we've only done the report. Mr. Mitchell's going to say that report went on too long.
Mr. Mitchell, I think, might be a secret hater.
He hates the way that we walk, the way we talk. He hates the way that we dress.
He hates it when we have breaks. He's like,
yeah, he was our biggest hater. Yeah,
what did he say?
It was so funny.
Love you, Dad, but that was so mean.
I loved it. He said, "I know you're lazy. Where's my podcast?
Where's my podcast, Dad? Release it right now." Like, there is no podcast, actually.
I sent the comment to you, Mackenzie. I was laughing so hard. I was like, Mackenzie needs to see this.
I hope we've today, Dad. I hope you like it.
Because we talked about a few things. Yaya's to Sully is still getting me. I don't know.
I feel like if we went back and looked at all our podcasts, we've probably done like similar. I don't know. We'd go in crazy tangents, but I feel like Yaya's to Sully is a bit far. We should put that as as the like clickbait.
Yaya's to Sully? Question mark. People are gonna think we're talking about Monsters Inc.
No, you have to say like Yaya's to plane crash on the Hudson, like something like Yaya's to Hudson River.
Do you know what's so funny? We have other things that we wanted to talk about, but we just never got around to it.
I'm just in such a yappy mood, and like I'm gonna be like full transparency with the audience right now. We've been yapping for like 2 hours now. We just wasn't.
You just weren't recording.
We could have.
That's so funny. Like
I went on a rant because I was gonna save this for the podcast. I downloaded this stupid game on my phone, and it's so addicting. It passes, like time moves differently when I do it. It's just loading. I'll show you what it is. It's loading this. It's like you drop it and like it's a merging game. Point is, it makes time move very quickly, and I missed my tram stop today when I was coming home from work. Then I had to hike back up. It was like up a hill, and I had to hike back up, and Gail calls me, and I'm like, I missed my tram stop. And I had my gym bag was full of alcohol. I feel like that's a nice little, what's it called? Juxtaposition? No, not a juxtaposition. What's it called? Contradiction. It's like that time I messaged you because I bought a block of chocolate and then I took it to the gym with me.
I think it's just opposite. Like they don't work together. Juxtaposition.
It's the duality of womanhood.
And remember that, guys. Chat. Do you remember that recommendation I made like a month ago about the strawberries and cream wine? Mackenzie bought it.
I will be trying tonight. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Gail what I think. I'm really excited. Like strawberries and cream wine.
I'm so excited. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna buy one today. You've literally reminded me.
It's gonna be that good.
So excited.
Thanks.
Anyway,
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, all we did was the report, guys.
But we do have to go. My time actually runs out in 2 minutes, and we've still got to upload this. So
sorry, Mum.
Oh,
you know my mum hates it when I talk about having to pee on the podcast. Bye, guys.
Oh no, guys! Thank you. Well, thank you for being understanding about us. Thank you, Mr. Mitchell, for being understanding about our short break.
We hope
it was only 1 week. It was just one. It was just 1 week that one podcast that we missed.
Basically.
I think
2.
Anyway. Oh, it was 2.
We're back, baby.
Yay! Tell your friends, tell everyone, tell your boss, tell your neighbor's dog's sister. I don't know. Tell everyone.
There might not be any little sped up bits in this one because I'm not allowed to edit it. Too many complaints.
I'm editing this one. Apparently a lot of people were asking about the editing, and I didn't proof watch it.
It was hilarious at the time. We were like cracking up laughing. We were like, cows. And I put like some of your singing because like we need to start a singing compilation because Gail just randomly breaks out into song all the time. I don't think you've done it this episode.
Yeah, I did. I was singing Break Even, and what's the other one that I was singing? I can't remember.
So fine.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Alright, okay. Bye, love.